Yo, man, it's your boy Jaden back with another video. Day 7. Consistent. I had a great day so far. Started my day off. Said a prayer. Brushed my teeth, washed my face. Skincare routine. After that, got my stuff ready for work. That's where I am at currently, filming this video. We double working today. Gotta get it, man. But, what else? I got my stuff ready for work. And went to the gym, I worked out. And I've been at work ever since. I done had a good day so far, man, and I'm gonna keep it up. I hope y'all guys staying consistent. Hope y'all on the ball. It's crazy. I'm consistent at one thing right now, which is posting these videos, right? And now I'm consistent. I'm trying to be consistent with everything else. With studying, working out, YouTube, TikTok, working, saving money, all that. I'm just trying to be consistent with my faith, reading my Bible. I'm just trying to be consistent, man. And I hope y'all doing the same. But with all that being said, the topic we're finna get into, the power of being quiet and observant while silent people win. So, me, Jaden, I am a quiet and observant guy. It might not seem like that on camera, but I have to do this to get my message out. So I gotta talk. But I am a quiet and observant guy. I try to peep everything before you can tell me I told you so. 'Cause no, I seen it before you did. I've just been quiet all my life. I think that has something to do with why my voice is so soft. But I don't know. It just is. But yeah, man, I've been quiet and observant my whole life. I just didn't talk. I don't know what it was. I don't know why, but I just didn't. And as I got older, I opened up, but it could be more. It could always be more. But I'm learning now, if I want to get something, I gotta speak up. No ifs, ands, or buts. Closed mouth don't get fed, y'all. But being quiet and observant, it gets you places too, though. Finna get in my first point. This is just coming off the dome. I got some quotes in my journal, but that's just what I found on being quiet and observant. But yeah, what I learned being quiet and observant, the loudest people in the rooms, they're not always the smartest people. I went to aircraft mechanic school, right? And it was this dude, he was in class, and he was always quiet. He was always listening to the teacher, and he just sat there, did all his work, got done with it before everybody else, and was like, dang, how did he do that? But the whole time, he's being observant, he's being quiet, he's listening to the teacher, he's paying attention, he's probably researching on his computer, all that. He's doing all that, he's getting ahead. While other students was probably asleep, probably talking to their friend, listening to music, watching a YouTube video, whatever. And he would always get done with his work. Never was late. And now he's an official A&P mechanic at Delta. So shout out to my boy Brandon. Shout out to you, man. I don't know if you're watching this, but shout out to you, bro. But I just wanted to say, bro, like, you don't always have to be outspoken in the room, you know? You don't always have to get a point across. Being quiet, it can put you in more rooms than you can imagine. Especially because you're quiet, you're learning. You can actually pay attention. You're not blabbing off at the mouth. You're just learning. You're taking everything in that you can. And I feel like in life, we all should do that. Just sit back, breathe, and just listen. Because when you're talking, when the other person is talking, what information can you get? Truly nothing. Because you're talking over the person that has all the game. Really think about that. That's my mom always told me, that's why you have 2 ears. You use 2 ears to listen. And then afterwards you can talk. But if another person is talking to you, you just listen, take it all in. And then when they're done, you come back and you talk. But I wanted to hit on the observant too. Just being aware of your surroundings. Knowing where you're at. Because, hey, y'all, we are in a crazy world, man. You can be gone like that. You can be gone like a blink of an eye. Literally. You can be gone like that. People out here are crazy. People out here will shoot you for no reason. People would just do anything to harm you. And you always got to be on point. You got to know where you're at. You got to know your surroundings. And that will save your life. Believe it or not. Excuse me, I'm sorry. But yeah, man. Be aware of your surroundings. That's the big thing. About being observant. And another point I have on being observant, you can really tell who's for you and who's not. Just look at people's body language when they're talking to you. Look in their eyes. Because sometimes you can see a lie from a mile away. And a person can say, on God this, or on my life, or whatever. But you still know the line because they probably like did something so subtle. They clenched up. They looked away from you as they were talking. Like, you just got to peep that. Y'all pay attention to that. Because somebody might be lying to you. They might try to be getting over on you. You never know, bro. So that's why you got to just pay attention. Be an observant. Do I have anything else about being observant? I don't think so. It'll come back to me if I do. But being quiet, though, it shows confidence. Because you're not the loudest one in the room, but you're comfortable with yourself. You don't have to, like, prove a point, basically. Because you know when the situation comes about, you're ready. You're ready for it. Or whenever that test comes, you're ready. You're not just there. You're listening. You're taking it all in, like I said. And that's a good thing, man. Another point about being quiet. Quiet does not equal weak. Being quiet is self-control. Being quiet is self-control because you know. Sorry guys, I'm in a parking lot, but being quiet is self-control because you can blab off at the mouth. You can get rowdy, but you're being quiet. You're controlling yourself. You're controlling your manners. And you never know. You might say the wrong thing and you get up under somebody's skin and they might not take it well. Because, we're in a soft generation. We are. We truly are. You got to be careful with what you say. But just by being quiet, you can save your life, for sure. Because you never know how people will take what comes out your mouth. So that's why you got to control yourself. If the situation does get escalated, you just got to control yourself. Don't say nothing too crazy. Don't say nothing out of the box. Because somebody can harm you just off what you say, and if they take it the wrong way. So that's why you gotta control yourself. You really want to say it, but just don't. Save it. Save your life. Because they're not thinking about saving yours. Trust me. Being quiet, you also don't need validation. You might already know the problem or whatever, and you're giving somebody else a shot because the other people are, well, I'm talking for a school, from a school point of view. The other people might not know it, and you just blurt out the answer, the class isn't learning anything, and you already know it. So you already know, you're the smartest in the room. You already know it. What good does it if you're just blurting out answers, getting them all right? There's only benefiting you. Nobody else, really, in the class. Because the teacher nowadays don't go over that. They're not. They're going to the next problem. 100%. And you're already comfortable in your skin. You don't need to be outspoken. You don't need to just be loud and rowdy. You already know you're him. You already know you're her. So you don't really need to get your point across. You're confident. And if you are like that, don't change, because people pick up on that. And it'll take you far. Believe it or not, it will. Especially if you know all the information, whatever you're going towards or whatever, you already know it. And the boss man come to you one day, boss lady, whatever, and they ask you to do something. Oh, you know how to do this? I did not know that. See, but you're just sitting back. You're learning, you're watching. You see he messed up on it earlier. You see her, she didn't even try. Oh, but he did it right here. So I'm going to copy him. I'm going to just look how he did it. I'm going to ask him questions. You see? You just got to sit back and learn. Sit back and learn. This quote is a very good quote. Anyone can talk. Not everyone can control their mouth. Anyone can talk. Not everyone can control their mouth. Let that sink in. My next quote I got for y'all before I go. When you learn to stay quiet and observe, life starts showing you who people really are. That's when you start moving differently. Because all people do not have good intentions, y'all. And I want y'all to know that. If y'all don't take nothing from this video, take that. All people do not have good intentions for you. So you gotta peep signs, you gotta peep body language. If you see red flags and you observe the red flags and you know, leave them alone, because you already peeped the red flags. Don't get in the situation and wait too late. Now it's too late. You can't do nothing about it. You're already in there. So if you see the red flags, you peep them, just leave them alone. Move accordingly. Yeah. But yeah, man, that's day 7. I'm wrapping it up. Thank y'all for supporting me. Thank y'all for watching the vids, commenting, liking my TikToks. Still going up. I love y'all, man. Be safe. Stay prayed up. Stay grounded. And I'm out, man. Hope y'all have a good one.